Well, good afternoon, all attendants present and online, to my fellow distinguished speakers and event organizers. I am very grateful for your presence today. Um, I'm very honored to be at this event surrounded by many tremendous, talented, intelligent, brilliant women, full of inspiration, who are able to spread success. This is very important. You have to spread the success and are able to igniting that spark that every woman carries inside. Well, I'm current CEO of International Recovery and Collection. I'm president in Quintana Roo of Mexico of the National Council and Business Leaders, as you can see. This is important because I want to comment this because that's why I'm expert in financial issues. So this company, International Recovery, is based in Mexico. It's dedicated to international credit risk mitigation and recovery of debts, with operation in several parts of the world, such as America, Central America, South America, Europe, and Asia. On the other hand, I belong to this National Council of Business Leaders, whose objective is to create, promote, and consolidate commercial economic relations for political and business development at a global level. We join the efforts and economic projects to generate high-value national and international links by approaching companies, investors, business, chambers, governments, academic institutions, and entrepreneurs. It was established in 2020 as independent and non-partisan platform that brings together political and business leaders, as well as opinion leaders and media personalities in Mexico and abroad, to discuss the future of Mexico in a context of changing world. These both institutions firmly believe in the gender inclusion and equity. Today, I will talk about a very important topic, which is the importance of the inclusion of the woman in the financial world. Okay, what does financial inclusion mean? Right. It's okay. Financial inclusion refers to the access that individuals and business have to a variety of useful and affordable financial products and services that meet their needs, transaction, payments, savings, thank you, credit, and insurance. And they are delivered at responsible and sustainable manner. How can I just? Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's very important to know what those financial inclusion means. It's not just credit. It's not just savings. It's about insurance too. According to the World Bank, only 51% of women have a bank account. Only 12% save and 20% have credit in the whole world. Recent studies have shown that women and girls fare worse than men and boys on a variety of factors that predispose them to poverty. The results of a study conducted by the United Nations Women and the World Bank show that between the ages of 20 and 24 years, women are more likely to be poor than men. Divorce, separation, and widowhood affect women more negatively than men. In the age of 80 to 49 group divorce, women are more than twice as likely to be poor than divorced men. no society can develop sustainably without changing and increasing the distribution of opportunities, resources, and choices for men and women so that they have equal power to direct their own lives and contribute to their families, communities, and countries. This is very important to have a developed society. Gender equality can accelerate progress towards other development goals, such as addressing food insecurity, climate change, conflict, and fragility. To this end, investments, reforms, and intervention are especially needed to, one, increase the income and productivity of women farmers, entrepreneurs, and companies, expand female participation in the labor force and employment, and number three, promote women's participation in decision making in communities, business, and the public sector. I would like you to see this information. 75% of the development banks consider that women have a better financial behavior compared to men. Can you believe it? However, there are not enough products especially for them. So we have to communicate this to all the parties involved. Due to various circumstances and environment, girls and boys get used to gender difference, which we can reduce through education. It's very important, education, for me. So it is important that women have the same opportunities for development, study, and financial support. Financial inclusion is a fundamental factor for women to have economic autonomy and to be able to access more opportunities at a personal, family, and professional level. Programs that attack difference and focus on increasing women's self-confidence are required. Okay, some important actions to consider to reduce implicit biases. Develop financial services that support and meet the needs of women. Promote women leadership. That's why we are here. Create more spaces for women entrepreneurs in order to strengthen their skills, your skills, network, and mentoring. In my country, there is a old saying, the God judge begins with his house. I don't know if you understand it in English, but my child had been raised in an environment of equity. I believe that if we all did the same in a single generation, being optimistic, we could get the equality could be achieved. I appreciate the presence of my daughter Vivian, who is, thank you Vivi, is studying a master's degree in neuropsychology, and she's a living example of my beliefs. Thanks to her education at home, especially from her mother, Vivian, for several years, despite being very young, she's already financial self-sufficient. I'm very proud of you. How can we reduce this gap? In my opinion, it is very important that the equity be taught to our daughters and sons. This is very, very, very important. Maybe I will make an emphasis about this paragraph. From within the family. I never hear about any baby who feels that have greater rights or privilege because he's a girl or a boy? Do you know any baby? I don't know. We both have the same rights and obligations. So we have to start on house, on our home, on our heart. To reduce this gap, I think the education, the passion, dedication, and 4 letters, love, need to be applied at home. If we do that, if we use 4 letters at home, we can do it. Thank you very much for you. Special thanks to Kerry and Sam Liberata for your invitation. Thank you very much. Any question? Yes. How woman what? Ah, that's a deep question. No, but I like that question because Yucatan, Merida, especially Merida, Yucatan, is one of the safest cities in all America. And I believe, in my 15 years that I have experienced living there, is because they raise their kids. They feed their kids. They take care of their kids. They get together, the kids. The family is very, is the union. That's why. And the kids, once they grow up, they take care of their mothers. Cancun is 2 hours 2 hours distance from Merida, but Cancun has not the same culture because, well, tourists, you know, Cancun, party. No? Yeah. Thank you for your question. Very, very important. Country, mother country. Yeah. So let's spread the word here. Thank you very much. Another question? It's okay? Okay. Thank you.